Hi there, Liao Ton. Good morning. Let's dive right in. I'm looking forward to hearing your English photo description. That's a fantastic start, Yoshio. You've painted a really clear picture. Now let me give you a couple of quick tips to make your English even more natural. First, you described a penne dish with tomato sauce, garlic, and herbs. Perfect. In English, we wouldn't usually say penne spaghetti because spaghetti is a different type of pasta. Just saying penne pasta is great. Also, instead of saying, I can see 3 cups of coffee and a wine glass on this dish, you might say, I can see 3 cups of coffee and a glass of red wine placed near the dish. And yes, a glass of ice water on the side. Perfectly natural. I think you did really well. Let's keep going. Absolutely. Let's move on to the next part of our English lesson. You did a great job with the photo description, and I'm excited to keep helping you practice. Absolutely, I can do that. Go ahead and say your collocation and I'll repeat it right after you. Once we do that, I'll create a short English sentence using it. Liaison project. Liaison project. Got it? I see. Welfare projects. Thank you for clarifying that. Now I'll repeat it. Welfare projects. Let me make a simple sentence. Of course, I'd be happy to do that. Here's a simple sentence. Our city recently launched new welfare projects to support families in need. Sure. So the collocation is approval of the bill. Let's try using it in a sentence. The City Council is discussing the approval of the bill to increase community funding. Of course, the collocation is pauses the bill. Let me use that in a quick English sentence for you. The council decided to pause the bill till they could gather more public input. Absolutely. The collocation is pick up both. Let's use it in a simple sentence. When you go to the store, please remember to pick up both the milk and the bread. Of course, the collocation is general election. Let me put that into a sentence. The general election will be held next month to choose the new mayor. Absolutely. The collocation is Ricky politician. Let's use it in a sentence. I understand now. We're looking at cricket politician as a collocation. Let me put that into a sentence. The citizens were determined to vote out the cricket politician in the next election. Absolutely. The collocation is TV talent show. Ah, got it. You mean civil servant. Let me give you a quick example. The civil servant worked diligently to support the community. Of course. The collocation is human dignity. Here's a sentence for it. Every policy should respect and uphold human dignity. Yes, that's a perfect collocation. Fundamental human rights. Let me put it into a sentence. The new law aims to protect the fundamental human rights of all citizens. Absolutely. The collocation is suppress human rights. Let me use it in a sentence for you. The regime was criticized for attempting to suppress human rights. You're very welcome. I'm so glad you found it helpful, and I'll be happy to see you again tomorrow morning. Have a great day. You're welcome. Have a great day, and see you next time. Bye-bye.